Yo, what's good? It's your boy KEYZTHESHOOTER, and today we're gonna be cleaning this pistol right here, my G2C, my Taurus. So let's get into it, y'all. Well, wait. Alright, so first thing I'm gonna do, safety is clear. So go ahead and rack that. Let's get a good grip on there. Hold your tabs, pull the trigger, fall apart just like that. Take the frame, sit it down, recoil spring. Take the barrel, sit it down, and you got your slide last piece. First thing I like to do, I start with my recoil spring. Take my little brush. I just knock off the excess dirt from shooting at the range. Just get it nice and all clean. After you do that, simple, easy, you set that aside. Next I'm gonna do, move to my barrel. So I got some CLP right here. Keep your firearm nice and clean. So all I like to do is just spray a little bit on there, just enough to get it wet. Rub it on there so we can start working on that dirt, get that dirt, that grime off. I spray a little bit inside. Spray a little side, let it sit. So next thing I'm gonna do, take my brush, take my slide, get you one of them. And I start knocking all the dirt off the slide. It's nice. Get it off the walls of the slide. Get our firing pin on the inside right here. Knock all that dirt off. I'll just sit that down like that. Do the same thing for the frame. Just knock all the dirt off first. Just like taking a shower. Get in, brush yourself off. Knock all the dirt off first. Alright. I think that's good to go right there. Sit the frame back down. Then I go back to the barrel. Now that that's soaking in there, sitting, it's dripping, let them juices drip out. I give me some tabs, or get you some paper towel, some strong tissue, not that cheap shit. Get you some strong tissue that's gonna hold when you put it in between here. And just take your stick, get you a little wine like that. I put it in the barrel like that. And I just go back and forth. Yep, see that? Get all that gook out of there. Yep, just take it. Yep, take it like that. Yep, back and forth, back and forth. Then if it come out like that, just push it up, put it back through, easy. Ain't nothing gonna happen. Can't hurt nothing, man. It's steel, it's metal. People want to baby their guns, man. You can't baby these guns. You can't baby these firearms. You gotta do them dirty. Get them nice and dirty and clean them up, man, so they can protect you at all times. Ooh, look at that. All right, let's take another one. Get all in there, man. Clean it up, click, 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 clean it up so it won't jam up. Clean it, get it nice and good for you. Because you take care of your firearms, they take care of you. I mean, of course, you gotta train and do your own homework, do your own, put your own training and your own work in. Get that barrel nice and clean. Then I'm gonna put some lubricant in there. And just let it sit, man. Let it sit for a few seconds. Let it sit for a few minutes. Let it sit. Let it get in there. Let it soak in. Keep it nice, clean. Blow it like that. Now let the outside. So when I do the outside, take a tab. And I'll just try to rub off all the excess dirt from the outside that I can get. Take it, wipe all the parts down, Make sure it's nice and clear, all that dirt, debris from the ammo, the training ammo. Boom, man. Nice and clean, so I'm gonna sit that down. Before I sit this down and let it sit, I'm gonna take some of this breakthrough. Ooh, boy. Can't never go wrong with that. So how I do this, how I lubricate it, the walls, anything that's rubbing against the frame or getting that friction, like as you can see, you see the, you know, that wear and tear there. So this is sliding back and forth on that. So it's giving that wear and tear. So I like to lubricate it there. You know, make sure it's functioning. So I put a little bit there. Might put a little bit right here. Sit there, rub it in like that. Rub it on the side. And then I'll put a little bit inside the barrel. Cause I'm gonna brush it again before I put it all together. Just to make sure it's nice and, you know, nice and lubricated. Get everything done. So I can put this up. So now that I did the barrel and I got that sent to the side, now I'm gonna move on to the slide and get that all nice and clean. So what I do is I take one of the tabs or tissue or whatever you got, or old t-shirt will work too, man. If you got some t-shirts laying around, use that. Spray a little bit on there, and I take it, and I just wipe through the slide. Look at that, man. I mean, your boy been putting in that work, boy. Putting in that good old work at the range, you hear me? They know me by first and last name. Hey, how you doing? You got a membership? Put on your mask for me. Oh, Mr. Trimble, you're back again. What you shooting with today? You know I got that thing that killed John Wayne. But that's neither here or there, you know. Let's get back to cleaning firearms. Firearm, one pistol, singular. So I take that, I rub through. I take a little bit and spread where that barrel gonna be rubbing at the top. And I sit there, I take my brush, just rub it up, wash the walls a little bit, get some old dirt off. Cause this, I'm lubricating it at the same time too. So what COP is, you know, it's a cleaner, it's a lubricant and a preservative. So, you know, just take their things to take care of you dig? Nice and easy. Pretty much got all the dirt off, man. I think I cleaned this before. Shot about 100 rounds out of it. We're gonna clean it today for y'all so y'all know how to clean y'all junk, you know what I mean? Sit there, clean it. I'm gonna wipe this off because I'm gonna put my breakthrough on there. Rub the CLP shit. Get that nice and going right there. Boy, you filthy, boy. You filthy. Ooh, boy. And this is like some meditation for real, man. Cleaning your firearms, just making sure they good. Put you some music on. You know, meditate. Quiet time. Let me get that stuff. Alright. And then I'll take my other brush with the metal frames just to make sure I ain't got none of this tab paper or none of it in there. And I kind of just wipe it out again. This brush, get everything off. Nice little blow. Yeah, boy. You feel me? Who don't want a clean firearm? Who don't want a clean firearm? I know I do. Cause these Tauruses is known for that good old jam, boy, especially if they dirty as shit. You know, take care of them, you feel me? All right, that's a slide. Nice and clean. So what we gonna do, take this breakthrough and run a little bit along there where it's running against the frame just a little bit and drop a little bit in there. So put a nice little drop right there. Not too much on the sides. because you don't want to take a fire. You don't want your pistol to be leaking, man. Like I tell people all the time. Excuse me. Your pistols, man, you want them to run fair, not dry. You want to be lubricated, man, but you don't want to over oil them. AR platforms, AK-47s, any rifle or PCC, yeah, you want them lubricated. You want a little oil. You don't mind that, you know. You don't mind that little drizzle. Then I just wipe the sides, spread the oil around. Then I'm going to let that sit too as well. So now the last piece of the cleaning, the frame. Already wiped it out, already wiped it down. Let's see if we can knock some more dust off of this joint. We do that. Take a little CLP, spray it right here on the frame, and then I move it around myself. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Not a lot, just a little bit. Nope, go wipe it in there. Wipe it around. Get a little bit of that dirt off. It ain't too much. Like I said, I think I already cleaned these joints. I try to clean my Taurus every time I shoot it, man. Like I said, I don't want no jams. Because I do carry this sometimes, like, when I don't feel like, you know, I put this joint in my pocket. Put the safety on. Put that joint right in my pocket, in the holster, of course. And shoot your little man off. Right that around. Take my metal brush and go back through again. Get any of the excess debris or residue off from the tabs and any of the oil that was left on that. Take and clean inside my frame because it be residue that shoot down in there too. Take that, get all that joint out. Boom. Nice and clean. So when all of this, I just put it right under here where the slide is constantly racking back and forth after shooting. And I put a little bit under the slides where it slides there. And I put a little bit right here. So I start with a drop there. A little bit right there. Right there. Right there. Right there. And I might rub a little bit right there. A little bit of that. You want to see what that's like. Like any of these parts, man, I got that wear and tear right there. I just put a little bit right there. Just enough. Like I say, you don't want a lot because you don't want this joint leaking, you feel me? So that's that. Now that it's lubricated, let's put this slide back together. You know, reverse the steps. So boom, first, do that. Take your barrel. Matter of fact, let's go ahead and clean this one more time before we put it together. Go ahead and make sure. I already put the lubricant in there, so it's nice and soaking in there, man. Nice and good, getting in there. Alright, so boom. Let's put this joint back together. You ready to rock, man. Ready to put some more shots to this thing. Ready to be safe in these streets, you feel me? Yeah, bro. That's that. There you go, man. Nice and clean. I always take this joint, kind of wipe it down a little bit. Final touch, man. Look at that joint. Nice and clean, boy. Nice and clean. You feel me? No jams over here, boy. We safe and clear. KEYZTHESHOOTER. Clean your pistol, man. Carry safe. Carry lubricated, man. Just take care of your stuff, man. Take care of whatever. Just clean it. Make sure it's nice and lubricated for yourself, for your shooting, for your liking. And there you have it. That's how you clean a pistol one-on-one with KEYZTHESHOOTER. See you in the next round. Peace.